Good morning, everybody. Meteorologist Jeremy Baker here, filling in for Maggie this morning. And here's your forecast. A beautiful day out there. A little chilly this morning with temperatures that were in the 40s, but we've climbed beyond that. Won't be as chilly tomorrow morning. Kind of a nice time of the year, I think. Live look outside, you can see Morgan's Wonderland Camp, Calaveras Lake, Skycam, San Antonio Airport, all looking great. Beautiful blue sky, and we'll see a lot of sunshine today and some very pleasant temperatures. Have any questions? Feel free to ask. I'll be following along on my phone. All right, the aquifer went down a little bit, 628.7, actually went down 0.2 feet. I even changed that. I don't know why it still says 0.4. Anyway, but the 10-day average is still hovering below 630, so definitely still have those water restrictions in place, unfortunately, and not much chance for rain in the forecast. We do have a couple days there. You'll see that in a bit. Right now we have 66 at the San Antonio Airport, 67 for Stinson. Winds are southeast at 6, and the barometer at 1018 millibars. Humidity at 40%, so it's a dry day out there since that dew point is all the way down there at 41. All right, temperatures across the area, it's all 60s. 73 though for George West, 73 for Victoria, Hondo at 65, Del Rio 67, Rock Springs 64, Fredericksburg, Kerrville at 62, and a pair of 6s for you in New Braunfels. Well, good morning, Marion. Thank you for saying that. I really appreciate that. So sweet of you. And here's that humidity forecast. We have a dew point in the 40s now. It's showing 50s for the weekend, 50s and 60s, then tumbling down to the 40s for most of next week. That's because the temperatures tumble. Of course, when that happens, usually the dew point goes along with that, and that's what's going to happen there too. So very pleasant days ahead. Here's the radar. We don't have any rain to be found on the radar. Just a few high, thin clouds here and there, really some around the Rio Grande, some in the Gulf. Nothing right here, though. And we definitely, again, we need that rain. The latest drought map, as of yesterday, they do it every Thursday. They update it every Thursday, showing most of Bexar County to Hondo, the Eastern Hill Country, up towards Austin and New Braunfels, in an extreme drought. Beyond that, severe. Beyond that, moderate. So most of our area, at least in a moderate drought. I would say close to half and at least a severe drought. And it's probably going to get worse next week, too, with not much rain in the forecast. All right, here is the water vapor imagery. You can see where you have the oranges, that's the driest of the air, and you see it sitting on top of us right now, showing us that the air is very dry. We do have a system off to the west. As it moves into the ridge of high pressure overhead, it's really just going to kind of break apart. The high pressure is just too strong, and we'll stay sunny, and we'll stay dry, and we'll stay nice through the weekend. Here's that futurecast starting out at 5 o'clock Friday. See the timestamp in the corner. We'll have temperatures in the mid-70s to the upper 70s. Low 70s, though, for the hill country. Highs today ending up in the mid-70s. Real nice and lots of sunshine. Heading into tonight and tomorrow, we'll have a few more clouds roll in tomorrow morning. For the most part, I'll call it mostly clear, though. Temperatures not as chilly as this morning, about 10 degrees warmer, starting out mostly in the 50s for us. Could have a few upper 40s in the hill country. By the end of the day, most of the clouds depart. Once again, mostly sunny, a little warmer. High temperature in the low 80s tomorrow for most of us. And again, still no chance for rain tomorrow, even Sunday. Sunday morning, again, clouds come back, partly cloudy to mostly clear in the morning. Temperatures bottoming out, I would say around 60. And then as we head into the afternoon, most of those clouds depart, and we'll see lots of sunshine. Showing more clouds Sunday. We should see a good amount of sunshine in the afternoon, might get some more coming in late in the day as the atmosphere gets juiced up. And Sunday, actually, we could see an isolated shower in the afternoon. Better chance on Monday. You'll see that in your 7 to 14-day forecast coming up. And that's actually today's forecast, not Saturday, so ignore that. The average high is 72. We'll get up to about 75 by noon or 1, and then in between 3 and 5, we'll have that high of 80 degrees today. Mostly 70s, though, this afternoon, so a pretty nice day. This evening's forecast, mostly clear, not as chilly as this morning. Low temperatures dropping mostly into the 50s and 60s. And then your forecast, the 14-day forecast, showing that 80 today. It's actually 82 tomorrow. 84 for a high Sunday, cloudy skies, isolated showers. Monday, a 50% chance of rain, a high of 79. And then Tuesday and Wednesday, both mostly sunny. Behind a cold front that comes in on Monday with that rain. Tuesday, we drop down to 76 for a high, 65 for a high on Wednesday with a low of 48. And then next Thursday, a low of 42 and a high of 57. And you'll see it's a weather impact day. That's why it's colored red like that, because temperatures are dropping so far. And there could be some frost in some areas Thursday and also Friday. Friday morning in San Antonio, a low of 38. So that means Hill Country could easily drop below freezing. So that also is a weather impact day. But we do bounce up to 61 for a high. And then next weekend is warmer, milder, upper 60s for highs, a little breezy though. And then the rest of the forecast, mid to upper 60s to around 70, mostly sunny Monday and Tuesday. And as we get closer to Thanksgiving on Wednesday, November 27th, partly cloudy and 68. Thanksgiving itself right now, partly cloudy and 70. Of course, that'll likely change. I'll have more on your forecast today on KENS 5 News at noon, and Audrey Castoreno will have your news, and we hope to see you then. Bye-bye.